If you saw the first video prior to this one, I mean the one that I upload today, I brought up this article in the previous video. Now, in this case, we're going to use this article to explain why the actions of these two home invaders is going to probably make the situation worse in terms of what we wear to protect ourselves in the times of COVID-19. Now, if you are aware, in many states, face masks and rubber gloves, or I don't know, or in the case latex gloves, are being used to protect yourself from spreading germs or you getting infected with the virus. The problem, though, is that a lot of people, especially criminals, are taking advantage of this because, as you all know, the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's very nasty. It's a very nasty place, and people can take advantage of things, and they tend to be very opportunistic when it comes to a crisis. Well, in Chicago, these two individuals, these two home invaders, they weren't wearing ski masks, they weren't wearing black gloves. Instead, they were wearing the same attire that everyone in many cases are wearing to protect themselves from this virus, and that is a surgical mask and, latex or rubber gloves. So what's the problem with this? It's going to end up making the panic become worse. Why? Because people like me are now very skeptical. Is that person walking towards me simply a civilian? Or is that person walking towards me a robber or a mugger who's going to take my wallet and possibly end up taking my life? This is the problem why people like this are scum, and they deserve to be treated as such. Because these individuals decided to invade a house pretending to be someone else. The homeowner thought they were just average Joes just trying to walk by, and then it turns out they were actually criminals. So if you're out there watching this right now, protect yourself, obviously, with your own methods. If you're not into guns, by all means, find a way to protect yourself, but this is only going to make things worse. I'm not trying to spread a panic, but just so you know, be very cautious because people like this are going to mess it up for everyone else, especially when this is the norm now. You have to wear masks, you have to wear gloves. Some states and some cities are actually mandating that you wear one, or else they're going to fine you. So just be careful, stay skeptical out there. But let's read a little bit about this, shall we? From Fox 32, it reads, police released video of deadly home invasion in Chicago area involving masked men. If only they told us what those masked men were wearing, but I will tell you again. Surgical mask, rubber gloves, the standard norm that a lot of people are wearing right now. And if anything, it's kind of hard to tell whether they're thieves or civilians. But anyways, let's keep going. Arlington Heights police have released some home surveillance video that shows a home invasion in which a homeowner shot and killed one of the armed assailants. Doorbell video of the April 4th fatal encounter in the north suburb obtained through a Freedom of Information shows two men wearing surgical masks and gloves ring the doorbell of a home on North Evergreen Avenue. Unedited video was leaked on the internet days ago. Police say the two assailants, Bradley Finnan and Larry Bodax, I think you pronounce it, were armed with a gun and knife when they were forced away into a home with the intent to rob the family. But the homeowner fought back, chasing Finnan outside and punching him to the ground as seen in the video. The homeowner then returned inside the home out of the view of the camera, where police said he found Bodax pointing a gun at his wife and two children, police said. The homeowner retrieved the family gun from a safe and confronted Bodax, police said. During a struggle, the homeowner fired a single shot into Bodax's abdomen. He fell to the ground and died in the home, police said. Finnan, who was 38, of Chattanooga, Tennessee, was arrested nearby and later charged with a felony of murder and 2 counts of home invasion, police said. And if you're not aware, this is the image of the individual. But let's look at another picture of the same individual looking so sad and depressed, like he did nothing wrong. Well, he is scum, and he deserves to be treated as such, and he deserves to be buried underneath the prison for trying to harm innocent people. But let's continue, shall we? A Cook County judge ordered Finnan held without bail. He is due back in court April 21st in Rolling Meadows. And that concludes the article. Again, if you're out there, defend yourself. Find something to defend yourself. Or either it's a firearm or something. But this is going to mess it up for everyone else. The norm now is wearing surgical gloves and surgical masks. But unfortunately, some criminals are out there who are going to take advantage of this. Because now they're going to be using this stuff in order to basically hide in plain sight. Is that person walking towards you with a surgical mask and gloves, is that a regular civilian? Or is that a mugger or a criminal? Unfortunately, these kinds of people are going to mess it up for everyone. I know they already messed up my day. I mean, I couldn't go to work without being paranoid all the time. But unfortunately, that's how things are right now. But again, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think this is going to make matters worse? What do you think of these people, these two individuals specifically, who are taking advantage of a crisis using basically items that a lot of people are using nowadays to hide in plain sight. Do you think that these two guys deserved what was coming from them? I honestly think they do. I'm not a person who's going to push ill will on someone, but if you're trying to take the rights of someone else and violate them, yeah, you kind of deserve that. You basically lose your rights as well. In this case, your right to life. So these individuals thought it was okay to basically threaten a family and take away their rights. Meanwhile, they got theirs taken away. I don't feel bad for any of these guys, especially the guy who got killed, because he decided to play a stupid game and he won a stupid prize. In this case, that prize is 6 feet under the ground, and no one seems to care. I know I don't. But again, let me know what you guys think about this. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends, family, anyone you think might be interested. Stay safe out there, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.